Friends, today I am going to tell you an explosive story called Ria Mia and the Terror of Munmun, the Witch. So sit back and enjoy this story. On a golden morning, Ria and Mia set out for a stroll in the forest with their picnic basket. Ria wore her favorite blue hat, and Mia had a small bag hanging from her shoulder. They were walking through the tall trees, singing and humming. The air smelled of flowers, and the two friends were very excited for today's adventurous outing. As they walked, they reached a part of the forest where everything had changed. Suddenly, the chirping of birds stopped, and the trees looked dry and black. Ahead was a small village, but there was no hustle and bustle there. The windows of the houses were closed, and a strange silence prevailed in the streets. Ria gently took Mia's hand. Just then, the door of a hut slowly opened, and an old man came out. His name was Somdev. He whispered, "Daughters, run away from here immediately. This place is under the control of the witch Munmun. She steals the laughter and happiness of the villagers." Ria saw fear in Somdev's eyes, but instead of backing off, she decided to ask him more. Mia stepped forward, took Somdev's hand, and encouragingly said, "Do not be afraid. We will not run away from here. Tell us, where does that witch live? We will drive her out of this village, no matter what." Somdev was amazed to see Mia's courage. He pointed towards the distant black mountains where black smoke was rising. Suddenly, the sky turned purple and thunder roared loudly. From between the clouds, a dark shadow descended. It was Munmun the witch, laughing wickedly while riding her magical broom. Her eyes were glowing red, and she held a crooked black wand in her hand. She shouted, "Which fearless children have come to my village?" Munmun twirled her wand and threw a shiny black web towards Ria. Ria acted quickly and ducked to the ground, causing the web to pass over her and land on a dry tree. The tree immediately turned even blacker. Ria shouted, "Mia, now it's our time." Mia quickly took a large shiny steel plate out of her picnic basket. She caught a ray of sunlight on the plate and shone it directly into Munmun's eyes. Munmun was suddenly dazzled by the bright light and covered her eyes with her hands. She cried out, "Ah, my eyes." When Munmun was upset, Ria took out a packet of red chili and salt from her pocket, which they had brought for their picnic salad. She bravely threw the powder into the air. With a gust of wind, the powder went straight into Munmun's nose and throat. Munmun started sneezing loudly. Achoo! Achoo! She became so distressed that her grip on her broom and stick began to loosen. Her magical power started to weaken, and the black smoke that had surrounded the village began to gradually clear. Munmun was almost about to fall off her broom. Ria and Mia held each other's hands tightly and shouted with all their strength, "We are not afraid of you, Munmun. Your fear is your power, and now we don't have that." There was so much truth and fearlessness in the girls' voices that Munmun's body began to shrink. Munmun the witch had now become as small as a tiny fly. Sitting on her broken broom, she cried as she flew away towards the distant black mountains. As soon as she vanished, new buds began to sprout on the village's dry trees, and the sky became blue and clear again. People came out of their homes and surrounded the two brave girls. People gave them sweets. Ria and Mia spread their picnic mat in the lush green fields of the village and ate together with everyone. This picnic became the most memorable picnic for them so far. This story teaches us that no matter what trouble comes our way, we should not be afraid of it because victory lies beyond fear. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.